Yo, Tems is on the Cruz Show. Let's get it. Tems, what's up? How we feel? How we feel?
Feeling good. Yeah. Feeling amazing.
Hell, shout to DJ Fuse for that intro and the Dodger jersey right there.
That was crazy. Thank you.
Nah, for sure, for sure. We'll shoot it to you. Shoot me your number. I'll just get it to you right now. It'll be no problem. Is it an international number? You got a local number? What's going
you
on?
use WhatsApp? You know what I'm saying? Burner phone, maybe?
Burner phone? Tems, what's going on? Life is good.
Life is really good.
Life is really good. How are things? How is family and everything, the institution?
It's been so good. We just got off the American tour. That was amazing.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah. What'd we learn?
Learned that life is to be enjoyed and you should find every single piece of enjoyment as much as possible.
Where is enjoyment? How do I find it? I haven't found any of it.
You could find it in the food, in the beach, at the beach.
The little things, I guess,
the
right?
little things, that's what, it's all in the details.
Yeah. You once said, getting a job, getting married, getting a house, and fulfilling that kind of lifestyle is a zombie life.
It's more, yes, I possibly said that, yeah.
Yes. You said you called us zombies.
No, I said it's a zombie plan.
Zombie plan, why?
But it's not the zombie plan for everybody. For me, it was.
Yeah.
If I was in that direction, it would have been,
Yeah, I mean, you graduated high school and then thought to yourself, okay, I'm going to be a good daughter.
Yeah.
And follow the plan.
Right.
And at what point were you like, you know what, I have to be happy or I'm dead?
I started realizing that I was really unhappy for a long time, and I just don't think that I wasn't meant to be unhappy, like in my spirit. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of human suffrage going around, and we don't really know it.
Life is too short for you to live life for another person.
Yeah.
When you chose to live out your dreams, your life, did you feel like there was like a sense of rebellion towards your parents or family's idea of what success should be for you?
No, I felt like I've paid my dues. I went to school. I finished school. Some people don't. I gave, they paid my fees. I gave them back my grades. And now I can, be left alone to do what I want to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But do things get a little weird once you get you got arrested, right? So you got locked up a little bit?
I did. So my gosh.
Is family like, all right, we told you, now come back and get a job and start a family?
No, they can't even believe people are talking about me. Like, I think it's more of like a pride thing now. Like, wow, that's our daughter,
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that great? Because at one point they were like, oh, this is our daughter. And now this is my daughter.
She's out there being creative and stuff.
Yeah.
Creative.
How young were you when you realized you were a creative person?
At least when I was like 10.
10. And at 11, you started to write music.
Yes.
Wow.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
Yes.
Really? How'd it go?
It went, I was walking one Sunday morning just to realize the sun was shining so brightly, couldn't believe my eyes.
Wow.
I think.
At 11, you wrote that?
Yeah.
Yo, that's fire right now. That's crazy. I could never write something like that.
Wait, did that ever come out?
Oh, no.
What if someone hears it right now and they sample it and they make it into this fire?
It's going to become a TikTok. Wow.
There's going to be producers out there right now that are going to sample this.
I didn't give my best. It should come. Let's do it for real.
Yeah. Let me get off this cheap ass mic. Right? Born in the Wild. Let's talk about it. Born in the Wild. What does that mean to you, and what should it mean to us?
Born in the Wild is basically the story of a Nigerian girl coming from Lagos to the world and all the experiences I've experienced learning how to be an artist or how to be in the public eye.
Yeah. It's tough being in the public eye?
Tough. No, it's just different.
Yeah. Because everyone thinks they know you. Everyone thinks they know about you.
Right.
1 week you're pregnant.
Exactly.
By Future, then the next week this and that.
Yeah. Next week I'm a virgin.
What a crazy world we live in.
For real.
Right? But you gotta have to roll with the punches and kind of just brush things off your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Can't take everything personal.
No, not at all.
Nah. Yo, burning is crazy. I love burning.
Thank you.
Talk to me about that. About
burning,
that process.
Yeah, burning is it was just really me trying to express myself about how it is, how life sometimes feels now. But
Yeah,
I feel like at the end of the day, we're all trying to overcome something one way or the other.
Yeah.
So, I think that's what burning is about. It's like we're all dealing with something.
And we have to allow it to burn.
We have to allow,
Yeah, that's how I took it. Whatever we're dealing with, just let it burn off.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for
Speaking
sure.
of overcoming, what are some things that you've overcame that you're proud of? You're like, yo, I'm so happy and proud of myself for overcoming that.
Yeah, what'd you burn off?
Well, before, when I performed on stage, my leg used to shake a lot.
Yeah, you were very nervous.
I was extremely shake uncontrollably on its own. And now it's just like muscle memory.
Yeah.
So that's one thing for sure.
No, you're up there and you're so confident. It's oozing out of you. It's crazy, right? Because you have everyone right here, it feels like, which is great. A lot of men in the audience, too.
Right?
A lot of men.
It's a lot of men.
Dudes are coming out like, yo, man, me and my guys, we're going to see Tems tonight, dog.
Is that dope or is that thirsty?
I love it, though. I am not complaining.
That's right.
Well, with that, do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
Because I've seen a show where you're like, I've been looking at you all night, and I'm like, yo, she sounds very convincing. And to a guy, when you tell a guy
Yeah.
we're getting married.
Really? Oh, stop.
All you gotta do is look at us and we think it's good.
I just kind of noticed fans that are staring at me and like singing at me word for word.
Yeah.
I feel like they deserve some kind of acknowledgement, you know?
Thank you very much.
Because it's like...
'Cause guys, man.
It's like they're singing at you so passionately.
Yeah.
So I feel like they need something.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
You know?
Isn't that nice?
Speaking of that, I actually, not so long ago, I was at a concert in Madrid, and there's this artist named Rafa, and what he did during his concert was he kind of stopped for like a minute, and he was reading like the fans' posters.
Yeah.
And acknowledging, like, I thought that was so cool. Like,
I love
he was
that.
like, yo, over there reading out loud, and it's like you make the fans feel like acknowledged, and I think that's so important.
That's really
That's beautiful. What's up, Garcia?
Pursuing your dream is never easy, right? And it takes a lot of work and it's always a grind, But when you get to that moment, did you have an oh shit, I made it moment? Like this is what I worked my ass off for. Was there a particular moment, like whether it be when an album came out or a concert or working with somebody that you just said, shit, this is what I've been working for?
I think I love moments like that. I don't think I can choose, There's so many. I think meeting so many people that I looked up to.
Well, when Rihanna's going crazy, like Rihanna sees you and goes crazy, right? That's got to be a moment.
Yo, that was a moment. That was like one of the biggest moments that year, like literally. And then we are at the Oscars next for Lift Me Up. Like, I mean, that is insane.
Yeah.
Literally, I couldn't believe it. I feel like that was one of the pinch me moments I've had for sure. Like, what?
Are you telling yourself, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm?
I'm more observing. I'm more like outside my head. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa, that's that actor and that's that actress. Yeah. And oh my goodness, like, wow, the stage is so grand and prestigious and wow. Yeah, that's all I'm thinking.
You're back to being that little kid watching it on TV or hearing about it.
Literally.
Yeah. And you're hanging out with Jay-Z, Beyonce. That's got to be wild too, right? You're thinking to yourself, whoa.
Wow.
I'm holding hands with Beyonce here. This is crazy. We're floating. This is weird.
For real. Honestly, it was insane.
Yeah, man. Yo, so Born in the Wild, also Forever is such a good song.
Oh, Forever
has such a good feeling.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and it packs a punch, I think.
People don't talk about Forever that often, and I think it needs some light for sure.
I think so too.
Because it's one of my most experimental songs. It's just a different sound. It's like old school funk, And I love that song. Thank you for that.
Nah, for sure. You got it. Was that a Was that just like, when you say experimental, are you having fun? Was that a song that just happened, that you just happened to have and you're playing around with it, going back and forth?
Yeah, we these two female producers actually.
Amazing.
They came to Ghana and they were just making something on the spot. And I was like, wait, what's that? This is cool. And I love my creative space. We just love to like try things.
Sure.
We're not thinking, okay, what's the demographic? What are we doing? Or what kind of, we're not really planning it like that. We're just having fun. And that's what that song was like.
Do you
fun.
encourage that? Like, just have fun, be free.
Yes, you have to, because that's the way to access that authentic source, Yeah, and if everything is too calculated, it sounds good, but it doesn't last. You know what I mean? You have to do that again.
For sure. Is that how T-Unit came about as well? Were you just having fun?
Yeah, I feel like the whole album, it was just me trying something, having fun, not really thinking about too much about the after or who or people. Just really, what do I want to do today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that also, are you a fan, or were you a fan of 50?
Yes, I was a huge fan, still a huge fan of 50. Hip hop is my thing. Like I used to like play rap, like pretend to be a rapper. I loved Lil Wayne as well. I used to like pretend to be Lil Wayne as well when I was younger.
Do you got like a rap voice?
Yeah, it's just I can't do it here. It's too no. It's just like really deep. I'm like throw it up, got the money up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of it's not. It's kind of like cringy.
We gonna hear a Tems drill record.
It's slightly cringy, but yeah.
You're in a safe space. Go crazy. We're here.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm just too shy,
Hilarious.
I feel like I need a beat or something.
That's right.
Did you have a favorite Wayne song that was like repeat?
Hustler Music was one of my faves ever. Comfortable, and of course Mrs. Officer.
Of course.
I mean, so many. Fireman, Millie.
And these are all songs you're
Mr.
listening
Carter.
to in Nigeria.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother actually is the one that introduced me to rap, because he used to listen to a lot of rap. I was like, what's this that you're listening to? So he used to download songs off the internet, like Lil Wayne. And that's how I got like those influences.
Man, have you met any of these rappers?
Have
you met Wayne?
I've not met Wayne.
Wayne will go crazy when he meets you.
It's good. Like, I want to meet him so bad, but very soon I know I'm going to meet him.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, I've not met a lot of rappers. I have met Drake, not Wayne.
Cole's on the project.
Met of course, Cole. Yeah, pretty much.
They say don't meet your heroes, right? But fuck that.
No, sometimes it's good to meet your heroes,
sure.
because then you learn so much just by talking to them.
Ah, that's right. Are you? Will you be watching Kendrick Lamar perform at the Super Bowl?
What? Who is not going to be watching? I feel like everybody's going to be watching that for sure. Definitely going to be there.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Any plans for Halloween? You have a costume in mind?
Oh, no. I might not.
Halloween?
Huh?
You celebrate Halloween?
Well, not exactly. In Lagos, in England as well, they're not really Halloween people. So I'm actually not here in time. I'm leaving on Sunday, so I'm not gonna be here in time for like the real celebration. But if I was, I probably would have, worked up something for sure.
Nah. Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. We Americans, we knock on strangers' doors and ask for candy. Isn't that weird?
Right? I've never experienced that. I've always
crazy.
wanted to get candy from a neighbor.
Rihanna's doing that with her kids.
The thing is that Rihanna said she's doing it, right?
Yeah.
And she had to like work up the nerve to do it. 'Cause she's like,
I need to do that too.
Yeah.
For real. But I'll be the kid this time.
Hell yeah.
That's right. And you got to go into the rich neighborhoods. They give out like
Exactly. I'll just like
full-size
scoop.
candy bars.
I'll just hide behind one of the kids and be like, I'm a kid too.
Word of advice, take a pillowcase. That way you got a lot of room.
Nah,
True,
that's
I'll just be like, I'm just a big kid.
Yo, Tems is here, man. Born in the Wild is a crazy project. Congratulations. It sounds great. Feeling
Thank
good.
you.
I was watching a video of you and Justin Bieber on stage, like, and you didn't know he was like, he just kind of hit you and said like, yo, I'm in town, I'm around if you need me. Like, what the, like, yo, this is wild.
Crazy. That whole concert, crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody lost their minds. Crazy.
Yeah, right. When all of you are on stage and everyone's going crazy, you feel that's a frequency, right?
For real. And the stage was shaking, the tent was shaking. Everybody was screaming. I could almost not hear myself, literally. I was like, literally delirious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was shaking but your leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally, the legs stopped shaking. Everybody else started shaking.
Everyone else was shaking. That's right. What's up, Leche?
Most memorable session so far in your career, and for what reason in creating a song?
Most memorable.
I mean, when you're having fun, right? You're also creating memories.
Well, in one day, I made Burning, T-Unit, and Hold On. That was really memorable. And also the day I made Me and You, I was in Ghana. And Essence, we just shot the video for Essence. And the next day I made Me and You. And that was really a special moment because that's the day I met the producer that produced a lot of the songs on my album today.
Wow. So magic was in the air. It was happening.
Yep.
It was all happening for you.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Can you break down the album cover?
The album cover is basically me waiting. So it's me, this might be a bit TMI.
That's okay. We're all about it.
So if someone was pregnant, right, in the womb, imagine what the baby is seeing. It's pretty dark, right? The baby probably can't see in there because it's dark. And so basically the picture is me waiting to be born. There's lights on my eyes. And it's the opening to my destiny, and I'm being born.
Yes.
But how I'm being born, I have like jewels on me, because it's signifying the jewels on my neck. They're signifying royalty, and that's how I'm being born. And my hair is kind of wild. I'm like this wild princess that is being born into the world, and I'm about to be born, and that's what the cover means.
It means you're here.
It means you're looking out the window.
It means it's time.
It's time.
I'm ready.
Time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. The water has broke.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's go time.
Right.
It's time to breathe.
Yes.
For sure. Have you found any good Nigerian food out here in Los Angeles?
Well, I don't know if I found it, but I made it.
Oh, you made it?
I've been cooking a lot. I've been making some
wifey shit.
You feel me?
I mean,
Come on now,
I'm
talk
not,
about it.
I mean,
Wifey Tems.
Well, maybe not this year.
Soon.
Maybe, I don't know.
It'll find you.
But I'm cooking because I like to, not because I'm trying to be anybody's wife.
Okay,
you know.
Right. Sorry, gang. Okay, sure.
I just I hardly get to cook, So when I do have time, I love to cook. I just get my girls over and we just kind of have a nice cooking sesh, and it's kind of just a cute little vibe.
If we were coming over, what would you put together?
Good question.
Something
Primo.
fast, right? Maybe something quick, or do
maybe.
you want to impress?
For Nigerian food is not quick.
No, it takes some time, right?
It takes at least 2 hours or 3.
Everything has to simmer.
Yeah, if you really want that good, if you want all the flavors in the chicken and you want it to really get in there, you have to give it some time.
Yeah.
I'll probably make some traditional soup for you, like egusi or...
Egusi?
Egusi is called egusi. And then you can eat it with eba.
Eba.
Eba, yes.
What is that? That's just
That's like
is it like a bread, or is that?
It's not a bread. It's more like
disrespect. No disrespect.
No.
It's a tortilla.
It's not a tortilla. It's more like, it looks like mashed potatoes, but it's firmer.
Very sticky?
It's not sticky at all, but it's just more solid, and you eat it with your hands, and you use the soup to eat it.
Yeah. Soak it up and then.
Yeah, and the soup is really great. It's spicy, it's flavorful, it's very tasty, very assorted with the different chicken, different types of meat and things like that.
That sounds so good. What about Mexican food? Are you a fan?
I am, actually. I like tacos.
That's right.
Hey.
I like tacos.
You came to the right show.
I love, there's this corn thing. I can't remember the name.
Esquite?
I'm sorry. I think it's that.
What was it? It's
corn on a cup with like mayonnaise and butter and
chili
cheese.
and all that?
Chili, yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Esquite.
Okay. And there's like pie. I don't know if paella is...
Paella, no, it's from Spain.
That's Spain.
Okay,
But it's
All
good.
good though. Salute.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
No disrespect.
No. They're the conquerors, but no, it's okay.
No, don't bring history into this.
I'm kidding. That was
Oh, no. I did
Too
the
soon.
wrong
I was
thing.
nerdy
I'm
now.
sorry.
I was nerdy now.
I'm
That
DJ
sorry.
Lechero, you want to respond?
It was a history
sorry.
lesson.
I'm
Crazy.
sorry. But
No,
yeah.
paella's good. It's good.
But I do like the rice and
Sure.
the bowls. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Tems, man, this has been great. Thank you very much for your time and energy.
Oh, thank you for
appreciate it.
having me.
Nah,
This has
for
been
sure.
great.
Born in the Wild. Everybody listen to it. It's fire, man. I love the interlude as well.
Oh, thank you.
Love that. It's so authentic. There's just the authenticity, just kind of just throughout the entire project, and it shows that, you can feel it. So thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys.
All
Keep
day.
shining.
Yeah, keep doing it, man. This is Tems, man. Cruz Show, Real 92.3.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP+. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruz Show podcast.